All right, we've got our next story coming up. If you've been looking for a bicycle, you know there's hundreds of different versions and sizes and all that. But don't worry, we have our Coastal Living reporter Jocelyn, who went over to Bay Area Bicycles and talked to the experts. She found a bike that even fits her. Watch.
Hey everyone, I'm at Bay Area Bicycles and I'm looking for the perfect bike, preferably a beach cruiser, but I don't know a little bit about them. So with that being said, I have Wayne here to inform me and kind of help me out on what I'm looking for.
Hi there, how you doing?
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Wayne.
to meet you, Jocelyn. Okay, if you're thinking about beach cruiser, you got a couple different options. This type of bike right here, which is called a cruiser,
Okay.
is fine for standard cruising. You see you've got a little bit more tire width, a little bit more flotation. And so that's great, but if you really want to get on the sand and cruise, then we've got fat tire bikes for that. Okay, so mountain bikes like this will dig into the sand. Hybrids like those will dig in because they don't have enough flotation in the tire.
Okay.
So if you're actually thinking about riding on sand,
Right.
you got to get in on one of those fat tire bikes.
So let me ask you, since I typically want to, ride this on the beach, I can ride it on the seawall as well.
Sure.
What makes this different from a normal bike?
Well, this particular bike, the position that you're sitting in, so it's called a feet forward, head up position. It's very comfortable. In other words, your feet are in front of you, so your head is up like this. You're not leaning down and with your head like this.
Right.
You don't have quite as much control over the bike that way, but that's not a bike that you're going to be racing on, so it's fine to be in that position.
Right.
You have a little bit more flotation on the tires, like I discussed. Just a wider, flatter area so that you don't sink into the sand. And then from there, you go all the way to a big old fat tire bike, which you can ride on top of the sand.
So I came in here, obviously we're learning about all kinds of bikes, so can I maybe try one of these beach cruisers and get on one?
You bet. Yeah, we can try a couple different ones.
Great.
All right, come on around here.
Alrighty.
And you did, I think, mention something about mint green earlier.
Yes, that's my favorite color. Perfect.
Happen to have one right here.
Christmas is around the corner. I know which one I'm looking for.
All right, so let's check this out.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
Got the step-through frame, got your colored tires, wheels, everything. Really nice bike. Now this is a 7-speed simple shift bike. So basically you just have a twist shifter here.
Okay.
You don't have front gears, so you don't have to worry about another, shifter on the side or a front derailleur, less moving parts. But having those gears makes a huge difference on this kind of bike because, you're going to want to have those ranges of pedal cadence and climbing ability, or if you get in against the wind, you're going to want to be able to shift into that easier, pedaling gear.
Oh, absolutely.
And then if you're cruising with the wind on your back and you want to pick up a little speed, well, you want to get down into that faster gear.
Absolutely.
So it's really great to have the 7 speeds, even though it's a cruiser style bike.
I agree. And I've heard that beach cruisers don't typically have gears.
Most of them are just single speed coastal brake bikes.
Right,
yeah.
but you kind of recommend something like this that's a little bit
definitely.
safer.
It's a step up. You get more bicycle, more parts, but it's way more versatile as far as what you can do on this bike.
Wonderful. And do you recommend a helmet as well?
Always.
Always.
Yes.
Always have that helmet on handy.
Always, yes. We're going to mess up your hair, though, if we put it
Oh,
on.
that's okay. That's okay. It's worth being safe, right?
Okay, that's right. That's right. That's the
Great.
attitude. Okay.
Yes.
You want to take it out?
Of course,
Awesome.
please, if
Let's
that's
do it.
okay.
Okay, give her a shot.
Woo!
There you go. Look like you're at home on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to thank Wayne for educating me more on the beach cruiser that I love so much, and I highly recommend any of you to come to Bay Area Bicycle to come and find the perfect bike that you're looking for. And I'm off.
All right. See you next time.
Bye. Thank you.
Like, wait, you gotta pay for that thing first.
It was so much fun. I loved that bike. I really do want it for Christmas.
What a great segment. So informative. I'm ready to grab myself one now so we can go cruise the beach together.
Right. Well, good news. If you stop by Bay Area Bicycles and you mention seeing them on Coastal Living, you will get a 10% discount off of all accessories. So when you find the perfect bike also, be sure to get your helmet for 10% off and any accessory to keep you safe and looking good out there.
Yeah, the comfy seat, the pedals, all that fancy stuff. You got to just stop by and tell them you saw us here on Coastal Living.
That's right. It was so much fun. And there's so much to choose from bikes, accessories, like I said. Get your 10% off whenever you mention us.
Yeah, get the whole family set up. Perfect Christmas gift.